It almost signals the start of the Carnival weekend, the dramatic retelling of the 1881 Canboulay Riot in East Port of Spain. Each year, the crowd seems to grow bigger as more and more people gather on the Piccadilly Greens from very early in the morning on Carnival Friday to witness the event. Sweeney Gray and cameraman Shaka Tellisford were among the early risers capturing the event to bring you the story.
Oh, the governor, Lord Harris, complained bitterly your hair. Even the upper classes are practicing opium.
The Canboulay reenactment on the Piccadilly Greens has become an early morning tradition on Carnival Friday that continues to draw large crowds to the event. It tells the story of the 1881 riot in Port of Spain, sparked by Police Commissioner Captain Arthur Baker. The people resisted, forcing the governor to relent and apologize to them for restricting their fun.
All we have is Kambule, we ritual, we sweet love, we live in the poverty of heads.
And to Springer is the writer of this version of the Kambule street play. The word, she insists, comes from the Kikongo word for procession. The annual presentation is grounded in African traditions and Creole practices. Onlookers are in for a spiritual experience that caters to all of the senses. The actors display stick-fighting moves while singing laveways. But Springer does not shy away from putting traditional African spirituality at the center of her presentation. It seems to be a winning formula. This year, many big names were seen out and about the greens.
But I think that is definitely an important thing, an important part of our cultural product, tourism product. And cultural tourism, as you would have known, is one of the most important aspects of tourism, especially now. And so I think this is something we can definitely package for export and put forward as part of our carnival product.
Tourism Minister Shamfa Kudjo was there as well.
This is my first experience, and the rich and the wealth, the quality of the production is something I think that the people who are involved, NTC, Ministry of Culture, the people of Port of Spain should be very, very proud of. I was very pleased to see that there's so many young people involved in the celebration.
Canboulay 2017 has ended. The Piccadilly is absolutely full to capacity with people who have come to witness what has rapidly become the traditional start of Trinidad Carnival.
After the Canboulay, a traditional mass presentation takes place. It extends the early morning play well into first light, and stragglers will mix with people heading to work when they finally do leave Piccadilly. Sweeney Gray, C News.
Is Trinidad and Tobago making the most of Carnival to boost its tourism product? The Tourism Minister, Shamfa Kudjo, seems to have this question on her mind. The minister, who attended the Canboulay street play this morning for the very first time, says every Carnival tourist should come to see it.
You know, Carnival is the major tourist attraction or tourist product for us here in Trinidad and Tobago, and I feel like this is something that every tourist should have the opportunity to see. I actually feel like this is something I should pay to see. So we've come a long way in developing the culture, and we have a long way to go as to how to monetize out of it and make it trickle down to the communities.
The Culture Minister, Dr. Nyan Gatsby-Dolly, was also at Canboulay. She said while the government spent less money on Carnival, the quality of the product was not degraded. She did touch on the matter of private sponsorship of events and festivals.
Sponsorship is an important part of your social responsibility, and many sponsors do come out. But what we also have to understand is that there's been a time of a lot, and in times of plenty, there's a proliferation of events where now we are saying that what can happen over the time is that people can come together, and it can add to the community spirit in coming together with the different events and having the events that are still able to be put on.